Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Demogen Tries. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I'm pretty certain I say that every time, and I'm pretty certain I say that every time as well. I've been waiting all day for this to come out. It's the 21st of January today. It's actually my birthday. Happy birthday to me. And this game was supposed to go live at 8 AM today, but due to technical issues on Steam's end, it is now, 7 PM. Fortunately, I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Valhalla instead, but I wanted to get some of this played because it's a new Metroidvania. It's in early access. It's an indie title, and it showed up on my radar all of yesterday, day before yesterday, and it looks pretty good. So I, added it to the wish list straight away. It's got a bit of a Souls vibe, but without the stamina system. And I just want to start playing because there are other things that I want to do tonight as well, it being my birthday. So let's see what it's like. Shiny. I believe this is a Unity game. At last we meet. Oh, it's quite anime as well. That should definitely be noted. I can hardly believe it, yet here you are, alive and well. Can you hear my voice? Ooh, that's quite graphically embedded in flesh, isn't it? It's not like it just formed a thing on a forehead, it's actually kind of embedded into it. Ooh, this is very cinematic. You seem to be awake. And none the worse for wear. Did I frighten you? Yes? You can thank the priestess for my incorporeal form. Do you remember what fate befell this land? Shake, shake, shake. No? So you've lost your memories as well. Let's be rid of this place for now. It may be best for you to see the state of things outside for yourself. Okay. Right, so we've got a quite limited... Always go left at the start. Got quite a limited jump height on the normal jump button. Ooh. Okay. So when I press the attack button, X, he attacks for us. Nothing on Y, nothing on B yet. That's her dash. I look like a Worgen running. Looks like I've got weapon sets. Bottom left-hand corner. Nothing on left trigger. Heal on left bumper. Starts. Ooh. Prayer potency. So that was prayer. And we've got 3 of them. So 3 heals. Estus Flask style. We've got 3 types of residue. A nice attack statistic. Spirits. Umbral Knight unleashes a flurry of sword attacks. So we're going to be able to set different spirits. And relics. Here we go. Pray when HP is low. Jump when on the ground. You can grab bridges and ledges and reach and climb up. Dodge, ground or air. Swim. Lily is a dreadful swimmer and cannot hold her breath for long. She can paddle along the surface but cannot dive under blighted water. Call forth the blighted spirits within using the power of the priestess drawn out by the Umbral Knight. Up to 6 spirits can be called into combat. I just need to check something very quickly. Yeah, that's fine. Findings. So we've got some kind of lore thing, 7 pages worth of it. And we have everybody's favourite Metroidvania map. Looks 3 levels of zoom. Statue inscription. Ah, so the findings are going to be like collectible lore things. Stone statues in the likeness of the White Priestess. The inscription below the surviving statue reads Priestess of the Dawn, while the destroyed statue seems to have been one of the Priestess of the Gale. So we can press up to look at things. Locked. It's a weird looking dash. I quite like it. I definitely like this idea of the knight that's summoned from this little swirling thing around. It's kind of Ori, actually, in a way. Ooh. That's... Right, we can crouch and we can use the stick to change our camera. That's quite sensitive when it comes to... Do not be afraid. Will my powers your own? You seem more than capable. Die. Ah, it doesn't fall on us, it falls past us. Some games do that, where they have objects like this kind of water spout interacting with the main character. I imagine it's very difficult to do. Nice particle effects as well. Nothing over there. Right, so there are 2. Right, so it's a node-based map system. So where is the other... Yeah, there's no indication of where you are in the room. So that's the left-hand room. So it looks like that somewhere in here... There's another exit. That's interesting. And I wonder if where the nodes are connected is actually related to the connection points. Haha! I have played a video game before. Deepening. So, we've got no stamina bar, which is... Oh, hello. Yeah, the particle effects are very nicely done. Aerial attack. Fighting in the air is a thing that I have done before. Oop. Can I air dash? Oh, I can. She does a little dive. Don't know if it's because I've got the game in full screen, but the frame rate seems a little bit iffy on the recording. It's probably because I've got the game in full screen. A thing! Aline's letter. Dear Sigrid, I want you to deliver the amulet unto that white priestess. It's a necklace I bestow upon all priestesses, but I've imbued it with a blessing. I'm certain the ward will protect her from the threat of the blighted. Wards can be broken and restored, but that is something only a priestess can manage. I count on you to see this through. Yours, Aline. Okay, so we can break some boxes. Oh. Pick up amulet fragments. Part of an amulet worn by a white priestess. Tiny shattered fragment still glows with a faint light. Plus 5 max HP. Okay. Trying to figure out if this is... I assume these enemies are going to get a little bit trickier as we go. On the Blighted, 1. As the mind, body and soul of those afflicted with the blight is consumed, the rot spreads throughout. The rot possesses superb regenerative properties, granting undying flesh. The link between mind and body is cut in time, and the host is driven purely by the wrath of the blight. That's a suspicious... How fare you? Let us rest a spell. Respites act as checkpoints. Resting will restore your HP and spirit and prayer uses. It will also respawn all the enemies. It's a bonfire. Using Respite will restore your status and save the game. So don't need to manually do it. Fast travel, spirits, relics, enhance. Oh no. We do need to manually save. On the Blighted 2, there are Blighted whose minds do not fade. This is no saving grace, however. It is said that they must endure an eternity of pain and suffering. The miracle of the White Priestess is the only true salvation for those who come to be cursed with the blights. And open. So, little green dot for respites. So far, so good. Combat is a little bit basic, but no particular big deal. I assume there will be a double jump and stuff. At least the weapon is of a substantial length. Keep thinking there's going to be stuff hidden behind all these walls. Like the arm. Ew. Sucker. Nothing down there. No. She's quite sticky when it comes to platforms. That might mess some people up, myself included. Oh. Quite a lot of damage. Also, what's this red teardrop thing in the corner? Sucker. Is it XP? Are we getting an XP bar? Oh, there's two of you. Oh. Oh, dear. Okay, that's basically a full heal, though. For now. But undoubtedly not for long. A door opens in the distance. This door? Oh, I was going to say I'll come back for you because I wanted to just quickly go and check up above. But I think actually up above might just put us down into that hole. Let's go see. Oof. Okay. Read. The Parish Way 1. Carriers of the curse appeared from the land of snow, bringing calamity to Land's End. Said to be the ancients' revenge, the curse drove people to madness and transformed them into monstrosities. Carriers of the curse came to be known as the Blighted. Ah, was this the door that opened? Okay. In that case, is there falling damage? No. Ow. Okay. So yeah, we've got little kind of collectibles that give us HP back. Not HP back. Maximize our HP as we go. I'm definitely liking the art style. It feels very carefully put together. Everything fits. Though on some of these floors, it kind of looks like she's not quite standing on them. Well, can't access that. Maybe we're going around. Tainted by the blight, never to die. We call those creatures the blighted. That doesn't look like a healthy bench to sit on. Yeah, it looks like we're going to come back down to that. Or we're going to get a double jump and go back up. Hello? The air is thick with the rot of the blight. Take heed. To protect her, I must destroy, 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 destroy! Okay, boss fight time. Ooh. Ah, one potential issue. Is that our guy? Is maybe going to get in the way. Oh, hi. Ouch. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, that's not too bad. I was supposed to protect you. Ooh, a vein of blood. Touch. That feels like it should have another sound effect. I adored the priestess of the fount. She was our only hope against the immortal blighted. With unflinching resolve and a smile on her face, she epitomized radiant tenderness. My sister's letter informed me that the priestess was in poor health. It seemed the burden of her purification rituals was taking its toll. I couldn't rejoice at the peace she brought at the cost of her own well-being. Moreover, I couldn't forgive myself for not being able to protect her as a guardian. No, it was my own sister who was chosen for that role. In my darkest hour, I found solace in Lily, who was much like the priestess herself. Even if I couldn't serve her as a guardian, the least I could do was protect her. Then the rain began to fall. Capital R rain. Cries of pain rang out in the distance. The head guardian called it the rain of death. I gave Lily sanctuary and took my weapon in hand. The rain never let up. That's a good sentence construction. Oh! We've absorbed Guardian Sigrid. Swings an iron ball to attack surrounding enemies. Sub-skills have a cooldown and limited number of uses, but can be used in conjunction with other skills. Sigrid guarded the sept to protect the white priestess Lily. Never-ending bloodshed caused her to be consumed by madness. Double jump! The blighted wing of Guardian Sigrid grants an extra jump while midair. And it even gives you a little, this is where you should go next. This soul has been purified, no longer imprisoned by blights. Within that memory just now, the woman called you Lily. Surely that is your name? If you retrace the memories of the blighted in life, you may just remember something yourself. It may prove difficult, but can you carry on? Achievement unlocked. Purification. Get a nice little feather motif. Oh! Spiky. Right, so. Oh, we need to rest at a bench, don't we, to set our new spirit. But we can access the double jump straight away. You possess blighted spirits with skills at your disposal. Spirits can be equipped at respites. "13 uses. Right. When it says number of uses, they are reset. Okay. So yeah, that's a nice mechanic. I like that. Okay, so now soiled prayer beads. Slightly increases maximum HP. Rosary worn by the White Priestess's guardian. Extensive training took place underground until someone was chosen to be her protector. Left behind. Still got the impression that there's going to be something up there to explore further. I still don't think there's any way we can get to that red dot over there. And it's a bit of a backtrack in any case. Relics. Right, so we've got 110. Okay, so these are charms. You have a relic in your possession. Right, and that gives us an extra 5 HP. Unless it's percentage based. Very atmospheric game. Very grisly. And on the subject thereof, White Parish. I've got 2 little dots following us now. Are you alright? Don't push yourself. Take a rest. Huh. Okay, so impressions so far. Good systems. Controls are very tight. First boss was, you know, a little bit on the easy side, but it was it's a story boss. Chapter 2, according to this. We've acquired 2 spirits. There's plenty of space there for loads of them. Likewise for relics. We've got a nice log for all of the different things, and obviously I'm going to take great pleasure in finding all of those. The map is a little bit basic, realistically. You know, with a kind of a room and node structure to it, but it works. It's simplistic and therefore kind of not off-putting. Yeah, so Blight, 100 out of 148 Blights. Oh, is that's the number in the top left-hand corner? I'm guessing. I like the fact that actually, I've just noticed that if you stand still, the guardians come out. Do they do that anywhere, or is it just in front of the bench? No, they do that anywhere. That's very cool. That's very cool indeed. I'm going to play a bit more of this, but I've got to go and do some other bits and pieces first. So we will come back in the snap of my fingers. Right. Where were we? Really nice music in this game. That's freaky. Am I expecting that to come to life? Summoner of Blights, the Reign of Death. Uh-oh. Chaos had taken the villagers long before even my arrival. But did the rain end them, or the blighted? My bond with the priestesses is a perennial one. I may not be able to lead the charge in this form, but my blade is yours. Don't look surprised. You think me the sort of wretch to leave a child out in this horrid rain? Let us trudge on. Good verb, trudge. Do you recognize them? What is that? It's like a chariot creature. Seems they lost consciousness before succumbing to the madness. They don't appear to be a threat, but best keep your distance. Grove's letter. Dear Bale, thank you for your continued service in ferrying the White Priestess and her guardians. My son hopes to one day be as fine a coachman as you, to ride as gallantly on as fine a horse. Please do call on us when you visit the parish. Blessed be the tranquil white lights, head of the guardians. Well. So that's some kind of amalgam, I guess. Oh. Some more of these guys. Nope. Oh yeah, I can double jump now, can't I? Bye then. I feel like the third strike does quite a substantial amount more damage. Oop. We just leveled up? Was that a level? It was a something, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is a level. So Blight is XP. It's interesting, though. If the Blight is what's causing the monsters, and we're absorbing it from them as XP. Very odd. Oh, in case you were wondering why the timer is so much higher, it's because I've actually been sat listening to the music whilst I've been doing something else. I was going to record earlier. Lily may find flowers blooming with mystical power that will help on her journey when destroyed. Red flowers? Oh, red flowers. Light wreath red flowers will restore spirit uses. White flowers will restore prayer uses. Don't really need to restore. Well. What did we say red flowers do? I've forgotten already. Oh, they restore charges of our special abilities, so we can use the spinny mace thing again. I'm assuming the game is going to get more challenging. Because at the moment, it's a little on the easy side. Oops. Chat shit. Get hit. Maybe I should be using our spinny mace move more liberally. Oops, that's not how that works. Right, this restores... It only restores one. Or it does a different thing when we are on the ground. Ooh. That's a ground slammable place. I am assuming. Ooh, sword's got quite some reach on it if we can go through scenery like that. They're starting to up the number of enemies. Oh, hello. Oh, shoot. Right, question. Can I? I can, so I can leave her in one place. And summon our guy from the sword. Save me. The pain. It's unbearable. Purify. Cliffside Hamlet youth performs an arced leap and lands with enough force to scatter and damage surrounding enemies. Separated from his mother in the midst of a terrible storm, the boy set off for the White Parish in search of help. He never arrived. Right. Now, we need to get to a bench, don't we, to use this, to equip this. Fortunately, oh, hold, something approaches. Oh, hi. Or rather, it follows. I sense no clear mind. It seems to be drawn by your amulet. Perhaps they were once in service to a white priestess. Yes, they were. Is their desire to assist us? You priestesses are a rare breed. Okay, so we should... Fast travel is now available. Wonderful. Ah, interesting. So that has... Oh. Oh, yes. We can swim, can't we? So that has been set to B, which makes sense. Oops. That was silly. Right. Huh. I was expecting that to be able to break it. But no, it's an arcing spell. That's interesting. Ah, okay. So I can have a button for a second kind of heavier melee skill. I can have a button for a spell. Or I can, you know, have any combination thereof. And we can fast travel to... yeah, any of these. Still can't think of anywhere up in that top left one that is... oh, we've got the little... the kind of leapy boy on the screen now as well. Parish Way 2. Soldiers of the nation rose to face the blighted but struggled in vain. In the end, the prayers of the woman in white saved the kingdom. The words, the only thing capable of purifying and stopping the blighted, revered by the people. This woman came to be known as the White Priestess. So we can go that way, or we can go this way. I like the kind of shining brightness of the water in the background. The aesthetics on the game are a deep forest and almost entirely submerged. The aesthetic of the game is really, really pleasing. Ooh, and now we've got creepy face trees. Ooh, dear. Oh no, poison! Okay, what's that? Pots. I wonder what they're down there for. No. Oh dear! Yeah, I must remember that her kind of evasion move in the air is not a forward dash. It is a kind of belly flop thing, which is not as effective. Witches' thickets. Enemies are starting to take slightly more hits. Interesting. Pots are dropping. There's still so much to be done. Pick up stagnant blights. Can be used to enhance skills. Filthy residue shed by a purified blighted. The sorrowful muck is stagnant but glints with a faint light. Allows you to enhance your skills at respites. Okay. Oh dear. Ooh, what's this? Ah, health charge. I'm wondering... Yeah, that can go through the floor. That wasn't what I was wondering, but... I've actually forgotten what I was wondering now. That's how my brain works. And I use the word works quite loosely. Don't want to jump through the poison cloud if I can at all help it. We can reach... Oh no, crows. Level up. Right, there's a thing up there, but we most certainly cannot reach that just yet. Okay, I'm having to think a little bit strategically now about... Oh, balls. Oh no! I've exploded into multiple beautiful shards of lights. And we've woken up at a bench. Interesting. Have we lost anything? Don't think we have. I think we've just died and come back. So the only thing we've lost is time in terms of progression. Ow. I could probably use the spinning thing on them, can't I? Yeah. You all dead? Haha. Right, let's heal. And get that back. There's a slight delay on that. Cliffside Hamlet. Seems this was once a village. Ooh. Some nice... Ow. Some nice melancholy music. I like the premise that her ability is the prayer. Screw you, dogs. Yeah, her ability is the prayer, and then the knight and co do the attacks. Ooh. Music is delightfully melancholy. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Level up. Take that. I've started playing rather, a couple of indie Metroidvanias recently. And some of them have had deeper combat than this and yet felt shallow. Whereas this definitely does not feel as kind of generic a game. The girl who became a guardian of the... or stagnant blight? Okay, so we can't... Ooh. Can't get through there. That transition, incidentally, between rooms like that, going upwards, is surprisingly difficult to do and make it seem fluid. Yeah, I think I just need to use our abilities more. We get them back with reasonable frequency from what I can see. Right, why do I want to get up here? Unless I'm supposed to go... Don't know. Over the top? Yeah. A doorway. Take that. Oh, hello. Oh, ah. Yeah, you take quite a lot of damage per hit, it has to be said. But all my saying, yes, the combat is... That was terribly timed. Yeah, I really did expect that to be... breaking those. That was dumb. What's with the cloud of flies? Ow. No. 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 That's not what I wanted to do. That is. Aha! It's all melted in the rain. Realistically, I want to go and try this stagnant blight thing just before I end the episode. Because it is getting late. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh, damn it. Ha! Like that. Oof. I can't see what's down there. Ah, there's a sparkly treasure chest. Can I get back up here? Yes, I can. Wonderful. I want... Sparkly treasure chest. Broken music box. Slightly reduces damage received. An old lullaby still leaks out from this music box. Yes. Box destroyed in the heat of battle. A note is attached. Dear child, I hope to see you in my dreams. Well. It's all very... I spy a shack over yonder. Let's rest our weary bones. True Believer's Note. After the Blighted started to appear in Land's End, many religions quickly began to die out, including the True Way. Seeking hope, many flocked to the White Priestess. It is likely that the Way of the White Parish arose from there and spread amongst the people. You possess spirits that can be enhanced. Spirits can be enhanced and respites. Right, first of all I want to equip Oh. So yeah, it's almost exactly like charm slots, and I'm fine with that because I love the charm system in Hollow Knight. Okay, so our sword uses a specific form of currency, the ancient souls, but the others are enhanced by ancient stagnant blights and have extra levels. So we can use that more often. No, we can use that more regularly and it does more damage. This just hits harder. I think I'm going to upgrade this. Well, folks, that is going to do it for our first look at Ender Lilies, which is a really interesting and atmospheric little game. Not super challenging yet, but I'm really digging the art style. There's a really great aesthetic to this. There's a very kind of sorrowful, Soulsian kind of premise or aesthetic going on with this blight thing that has infected everybody. I really like this collecting souls and equipping them system. I've liked that ever since the igavania, Dawn of Sorrow and Eye of Sorrow, that kind of games, where there's something collectible that you can equip. I'm assuming it's not going to be quite as extreme as Bloodstained. It's only going to be like a specific set of abilities, but we do have our kind of blobby spell boy, so maybe there's going to be some opportunity to tailor our build. I'm guessing there's going to be the opportunity to get more health, potions, well, prayer uses. The map's a little bit corridory so far. I like the fact that it shows us when an area is complete. So I'm assuming that means that we've got everything in the room. That's nice. And we've obviously seen things that we can come back to and break later. It would be nice, however, if we could actually mark those on the map. But again, with a system like this, where we're mostly boxes and kind of corridors, rather than this is what the room's actually like, and our cursor is just kind of in the middle of the room as opposed to specifically whereabouts we are. Maybe that's just not possible. Anyway, I've got to work tomorrow, so I'm going to leave this here, but I'm pretty chuffed with this early access title. It's available on Steam now after a little bit of technical issues getting it out there, but the game itself seems very worth it. I believe there are 3 areas available out of 8 that are going to be in the actual game. I don't know how. I don't know if this is just part of one area, or if we are looking at multiple areas here already. I just don't know yet. But I'm going to play some more of this anyway, because it's Metroidvania and it's me. And of course I am. So hopefully you'll join me back again sometime later for another episode of this. Until then, folks, thank you very much for watching. Have yourselves a good day. Stay safe out there. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.